Still on River State crisis, Nigeria is finished, according to Ugo Chinyere, the PDP representative in the state, in the Federal House of Rep, Ikenga Ugo Chinyere. He has spoken over this issue of River State crisis stemming from the outcome of the local government election and, trying to stop the newly elected local government chairman from assuming office on Monday. And all of these have been orchestrated by pro-Wike people in River State who are feeling lost and sidelined for, losing out from the election completely. So now everybody has been speaking left, right, and center, and Ugo Chinyere has come to air his own view. Let's dive into the details to hear his own version. A member of the House of Representatives, Honorable Ikenga Chinyere, on Monday suggested that the country is finished. We know that he is the real leader of the G60 opposition party PDP in the Federal House of Representatives. So Chinyere stated that supporters of a 7-minister in President Bola Tinubu's government were alleged to be busy burning headquarters of another arm of government while the police were unable to stop them. The statement comes amid ongoing political crisis in Rivers State following last Saturday's local government election. So Daily Post reports on Monday that a section of the LMA local government secretariat was set on fire shortly after the arrival of newly elected chairman Brian Gopa. So, but in a post on his X handle, Chinyere claimed that Nigeria had walked such paths before and that the consequences were enormous. He said Nigeria is finished. Supporters of a 7-minister in Tinubu's government are alleged to be busy burning headquarters of another arm of government, and the police since morning have not stopped them. Quite unfortunate. So, Mr. President, do you know what this means? Nigeria has walked paths like this before, and the consequences were enormous. Stop the madness this overnight. Okay? Supporters are carrying out. I'm telling you, stop the madness these overnight supporters are carrying out. Rivers people and Nigerians are recording all these for you. Elected local government chairmen have been sworn in, and there is nothing this alleged Wike group can do that will change this or remove the democratically elected government of Governor Fubara from office. There's nothing they can do. So all these overnight supporters that have not come out now to be causing mayhem in the state, they should stop them. Already, Tinubu ended up making a speech to address the crisis in Rivers State and deliberately failed to mention Wike in his speech, showing and telling the whole world that he is part of the people giving Wike the power to do what he's doing in Rivers State against the wish and the wills of the people of Rivers State. Quite unfortunate. Tinubu cannot say he's ignorant of what is happening in Rivers State or that he doesn't have plan with Wike. I know that the plan is to see that APC gets hold of of Rivers State by force by fire. Since Wike successfully rigged the Rivers State for him in 2023, now in 2027, Wike has been positioned to rig the Rivers State for him again and again to rig FCT for him, because in 2023, Tinubu lost FCT and that adversely affected his emergence as president. And so he just managed to buy over the judiciary to still remain as the president. Ordinarily, by constitution and by electoral act, he shouldn't have been there, following his loss at the FCT. So to ensure, because it looks like the rigging plan they made in 2023 did not consider FCT at all. All of them forgot FCT. They concentrated on the 36 states. They forgot the significance of FCT in Nigerian elections. So now they want to make sure that that mistake is not made again in 2027. That is why Wike has been put in FCT, to use that same strategy to rig FCT properly for him and then rig Rivers State for him. Secondly, I can see that all the oil producing states in Nigeria are all owned by PDP. There's no APC among them. Starting from Edo State, Delta State, Bayelsa State, River State, Akwa Ibom, and Cross Rivers. All of them are PDP, and including Anambra, Abia. Okay, I think only Imo that is just APC. The rest are PDP. And so what APC is trying to do is to see how they can capture at least one of the major oil producing states. They tried that in Bayelsa, but it didn't work when they were conducting Bayelsa state governorship election. They wanted to use Timmy Silva, but it didn't work. Okay, so they wanted to do what they did in Imo and Kogi. What they wanted to do the same thing in River in Bayelsa, it didn't work for them. So now Wike has become the tool that they're going to use to see how they can claim River State about the largest oil producing state in Nigeria. They are looking for a way to capture that state. But then, this is not going to be easy. Tinubu should watch it the way he's keeping looking at the other way, and meanwhile, Wike is causing problem everywhere. The security forces are looking the other way, both the military and the police. The chief of defense staff is looking the other way, and everybody is now looking for a way to blame Fubara and other people. Meanwhile, Wike is the actor and the orchestrator of all of this problem, but they don't want to see it. This just like Chase Chukemeka Eze has cautioned Wike now. Ikenga Gochinye is cautioning Tinubu directly. And everybody is speaking here and saying the same thing both home and abroad. APC want to destroy River State. That is it. And that will be very, 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 very bad. Tinubu is pretending not to know or not to see and is pretending to be neutral. But that is also not going to help him. Just like Ikenga Gochinye is saying, that all of these are being recorded for you. If you like, pretend like you are not seeing it. Okay, and somebody say, Chinyere Ikenga is finished. Nigeria is not finished. Na by talk. Nigeria is not finished. Are you enjoying life? What is your position? All these Southwesterners that they don't even know where they belong. That is the truth. Because there are a lot of Southwesterners that are intelligent and they are well respected and they know exactly the truth and they are not part of the shenanigans that the APC Westerners are doing. These are APC Westerners, bigots that are blind and they don't even know where they belong because their life is not even better. Obviously, River State is just one of the 36 states in Nigeria, excluding FCT. So it is therefore parochial to say Nigeria. Okay, our own country is finished because of the political crisis in River State. This man, Ugotinyere, is from Imo State. You will not see him talk about the precarious state of his party, PDP, in Imo State. His attention is only on River State. He is a paid political agent of destabilization. Now, English they speak. So I think this small boy has mental health issues. Who told you? This is not police case, so stop blaming the police. The governor sent them packing with unverified information or excuses. Now he's suffocating. Now lie, in English now they speak. All these people are just speaking something else. And someone said this is what I've always suggested, that the police force be scrapped. Exactly. The police force is not helping the country. The police force be scrapped. We don't have police again in this Nigeria. What we have is APC police and thugs that are working for the politicians. That is it. That is it. So, but it's quite unfortunate that a lot of people are not seeing that what the politicians have done to the fabric of this country, Nigeria, is something else. In general, politicians have destroyed Nigeria. That is the way it is. And I don't know who will rescue Nigeria. I don't know how Nigeria will be rescued. It's going to be very bad. So thank you for listening and let's have a comment.